All right, Tuesday, February 17th, Romans 11, 1-6. I say then, God has not rejected his people, has he? May it never be. For I too am an Israelite, a descendant of Abraham of the tribe of Benjamin. God has not rejected his people whom he foreknew. Or do you not know what the scriptures say, or what the scripture says in the passage about Elijah? How he pleads, Elijah pleads with God against Israel. He says, Lord, they have killed your prophets. They've torn down your altars, and I alone am left, and they are seeking my life. But what is the divine response to Elijah, to him? I have kept for myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to Baal. In the same way, then, there's also come to be at this present time a remnant according to God's gracious choice. But if it is by grace, it is no longer on the basis of works. Otherwise, grace is no longer grace. So God has not forsaken Israel. God planned and provided for redemption and salvation from the beginning. God's offer of salvation requires faith. We took some time in chapter 10 to consider faith. Faith is a position of belief that places full trust in the person of God. When we considered chapter 4, we paused on the words, Abraham believed God and it was credited to him as righteousness. Those words came from Genesis chapter 15, verse 6, and are found also in Galatians 3, verse 6. And Abraham believed God for God's promise of an heir. Believing God governed the rest of Abraham's life. Faith has always been the means of salvation. Faith in God and the Messiah he has provided is the means of salvation. It's the means of our salvation. God has provided Israel with this same gift of salvation. What must they do? Believe. They're not forsaken. Whew! See you tomorrow.